Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the algebraic manipulation and formulae is changing the subject of a formula. So look now, this is the first question and this is the second. The thing which is given in the bracket is the requirement. So actually we are required to make x the subject in this formula and b the subject in this question. So the method to make the subject is whatever thing that is required to make the subject, you have to separate that value entirely. Nothing should be added, subtracted, multiplied, or divided, and nothing, no part should be there except one. So you have to separate that value entirely. So look now. In this question, B is required to make the subject. So we will separate B gradually. So this 4 will be multiplied with A and will 5 come into the denominator. And on the right hand side, we have now B minus 18. So look now, here is still something subtracted from it. So now this minus 18 will come to the left hand side. So 4a over 5 plus 18 will be equal to b. So at this step, you can see b is entirely separated. Nothing is added, subtracted, multiplied, or divided, or nothing is the par except 1 is there with the b. So b is the subject now. In this question, if you can see, x is required to be the subject. But there are at two places x is coming. So first we will cross multiply the values. So look now, on the left hand side 2 plus 3x will come, and on the right hand side this 2 will go. So 2 into 5 minus x. So at this step you can see the next step can be multiply the values inside the bracket. So it will become 2b plus 6x, and on the right hand side 10 minus 2x. So at this step you can see there are x at two places, so we will combine them. So left hand side 6x is still there, and this minus 2x will come to the left hand side, so it will become positive. On the right hand side, this 10 is still there, and this 2b will be subtracted from 10. At this step, you can see things are going to be simpler. So 8x plus 6x plus 2x will be 8x, and on the right hand side, this 2 can be taken as common. So 5 minus b will be left in the bracket. And in the next step, this 8 will go to the denominator of the right hand side. So 2 into 5 minus b over 8. So look now, x is separated now, so it has become the subject, but we will simplify the values. So 2 1s are and 2 4s are 8. So x is equal to 5 minus b over 4. So this is the answer. X has been made the subject. Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the algebraic manipulation and formulae is finding an unknown in a formula. So in this kind of the question, the values of all the variables will be given except one, and that variable will be required to find the value of. So look now, in this question, 3 variables are given. Find the value of a when x is equal to 17 and b is equal to 8. So you can see 2 variables values are given, and third is the requirement. So the values which are given will be put into the formula, and the remainder will be solved. So look now, x is given 17, so we will put 17 in place of x. A is the requirement, so that will be written as it is. And this b is given, that is 8, so 8 square will be 64, and this square root is still there. So values have been put into the formula. So we are going to take the square of both sides so that square root will be eliminated. So 17 square will be 289. And when we will take the square of the right side, square will be cancelled by square root. So a square plus 64 will be left on the right hand side. At this step, you can see this plus 64 may come to the left hand side. So 289 minus 64. On the right hand side, a square is still left. So 289 minus 64. So 5, 2 and 2. So 2 to 5 is left on the left hand side and a square is still left. So at this step, we will take the square root of both sides. So because a is the requirement. So when we will take the square root of this a square, it will become a. But remember a very important concept. When we will take the square root of a number, we have to put plus minus with it. And in this question, you can see x plus y over x minus y cube root is equal to z. Requirement is find the value of x when y is equal to 4 and z is equal to 3. So we will put the values of y and z into the formula. So look, now x will remain as it is and y is 4. So that's why it will be plus 4 over x minus y. So x minus 4 and is equal, okay, cube root is still there. And on the right hand side, we have z whose value is 3. Okay, at this step, you can see cube root is there. So we have to take x out of the cube root. So we will take cube of the both sides. So taking cube of the both sides. So when we will take the cube of the left hand side, this cube root will be cancelled by cube. So x plus 4 over x minus 4. And we will take the cube of the right hand side. It will become 27. At this step, we have to cross multiply the values. So left hand side, x plus 4 is still there. And this x minus 4 will go to the right hand side. So at this step, left hand side will still there. And this 27 will go, will multiply it inside the bracket. So 27x minus 28 and 8 and 10. So 108. Okay, at this step, you can see now x will go to the right hand side. And this minus 108 will come to the left hand side. So it will become now 112. And on the right hand side, we have 26x. At this step, 26 will come to the denominator of 112. So 112 over 26 will be equal to x. So cancel the values in the same table. 2 1s are 2 3s are, 2 5s are 2 6 are. And now 13 4s are 56. So x is equal to 4 is the answer.